Okay, obviously a great looking situation out there today. Sunshine all day long, nothing more than a few very wispy clouds in the southern horizon here in Grand Rapids. It was basically all blue skies, got to 46 degrees locally in GR, about 49 in Kalamazoo. So if anything, overachieved just a little bit. Not too bad from where we were the last couple of days. Looks like we are going to trend a little bit cooler for tomorrow with a few added clouds. We'll get to that more so coming up. 39 is the average for the second day of December. So the almanac, we were several degrees above normal this afternoon. The average overnight low, 28. We came off of a low earlier this morning of 30 degrees. And the records, there they are, minus 11. We haven't seen anything even close to that this cold season thus far, and I don't really see any big waves of cold coming southward out of Canada through the next 7 to 10 days at least. So if you like the mild type of a early winter, I think you're going to be liking what we've got upcoming. Pretty chilly across the nation, but fairly seasonable. No Arctic air has dislodged and come southward, so kind of just a reflection of radiational cooling at this point. You get into darkness, and the numbers start to fall off. The winds have tapered back a bit, too. We had some breezes to about 10 to 20 miles per hour today, but those have tapered back to about 5 to 10 recently. And with the clear skies, the mercury starting to fall off just a bit. We're not going to go much lower than about 30 or 31, though, overnight tonight, as we'll maintain some light breezes for the overnight and pick up a little bit more high cloud coverage as we go forth late evening, more particularly into the overnight period. Feels like temperatures not too bad. Feels like 30 as you step outside. Now, this particular chart, the high temperature trend, we've got different colored boxes here. What does that mean? Well, the red boxes are temps that are projected to be above normal. The average high tomorrow, 39. The gray boxes are temps that land right at normal. By Saturday, the average is 38. By Monday, the average 37. The chilliest day we have here currently in this particular forecast is on Sunday. So overall, it is going to be cool the next 7 days, but trending a little bit above average, as you could notice with those particular numbers. Now, the Climate Prediction Center outlook does have things trending a little bit closer to normal, even perhaps slightly below normal for this latest look at week 2. Not convinced that that's necessarily the case just yet, but I think the next 7 to 10 days are going to trend above normal. Thereafter, probably a little bit better shot for some chillier air to come southward out of Canada, but as it stands right now, nothing real barbaric is expected anytime soon. 8.3 inches. That is where we should be. That's what we should have had fallen by this point in time as far as snowfall throughout this cool season. But we've only had 0.4 inches. And when you get 0.4 inches, that's virtually nothing because it pretty much melts. We haven't had much in the way of accumulation. Last year by December 2nd, we had 10.4 inches. And that was a product of a very cold November, if you recall. We got a good bit of that early in November last year. Things actually trended a little bit milder as the winter went along. So we'll see how this winter pans out. Temps in the mid-30s here in the short term. Eventually we get down to 30 overnight tonight. We'll widen the scope. See a system down to the south and the west of us. That's going to be weakening. Kind of breaking apart into two components of energy and then running into a ridge of high pressure. So these winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories will not be extending off in our direction. The general pattern does have the jet stream coming southward out of Canada, and that's going to be dragging down some very weak disturbances over the next few days. One of those coming southward overnight tonight with a patch of clouds. Watch this as we get into the overnight and tomorrow morning. So I think tomorrow turning out partly sunny to mostly cloudy. This disturbance, though, doesn't have anything in terms of any snow or rain, so it's just adding clouds. There'll be another one following it up early on Friday morning, and that could produce a few snow showers or flurries mainly north of GR, perhaps another flurry or two on Sunday. No big systems, though, Annie. Temperatures chilly, but not too bad, near 40 degrees.
All right, Anthony, thank you.